All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So, guys, if you need anything, check it out down below in the comment section. It is always pinned. There is someone that wants to come towards you and tattle on somebody, okay? I'm hearing the lyric, tell me something I need to know. There could be someone around you that feels like you need to know something that's going on. So, could be a kid, but it doesn't have to be. It's giving the energy of, hey, you think that coworker's your friend? They ain't. They talking smack about you. Somebody wants to tattle on someone. That's what I'm getting. It's like, hey, I need to go tell Pisces. I need to go tell Pisces what happened. I need to go tell Pisces what they're saying. This could also be, some of you might not know that some of you could be dating someone. It's new if you are. It's a year or under. And I feel like this person has been trying to push you away, has been trying to get you to break up with them, but you won't, is what I'm getting. So if any of you are dating someone and their behavior has changed like this, behavior is a language. If someone can't stand you, they're not going to tell you. They're going to treat you like shit, okay? And some of you don't want to give up on a relationship because you love them, because you want them. But I'm definitely getting that some of you could be dating someone who could be going around saying things about you. And it's like their friend or someone that knows you is like, I think Pisces should know. I need to go tell Pisces what they're saying. So don't be surprised if someone pops in here in the near future and tries to tell you something. Hey, did you know that so-and-so said this about you? Hey, did you know that your car last night was over here at the apartment buildings and I think they're seeing so-and-so? Somebody's about to get told on. Somebody's about to be tattled on, okay? And whoever it is that's gonna tell, they feel like you deserve to know. They feel like you deserve to know what's going on, okay? Just so you know. Now, I am saying that you might not want to give up on this person. So this could be a kid stealing from you. This could be a lover who is cheating on you. Or, again, saying things behind your back that isn't nice. Someone here is acting in a way where I just heard they're acting out. No, they're not. Do not excuse a lover's shitty behavior or a kid's shitty behavior, okay? If we can't be emotionally mature enough to not act like a brat when we're feeling something that we don't want to feel, we got some growing up to do. So don't give this person excuses, because what's going to happen is you're going to give them excuses to keep working on this when you need to run. This is a baby. This baby needs help. This person's tattling on this baby, this kid, because they need help. It's time for you to intervene, okay? That's what I'm saying. All right. Okay, so I'm getting that you're really magnetic right now. Really magnetic right now. So there could be a lot of things that are coming towards you, both invited and uninvited. So don't be surprised if people that you can't stand, they're popping up. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden someone that you don't like and you've never liked has the audacity to walk up towards you in the Walmart. I'm definitely getting a very magnetic energy from you. Now, this magnetic energy is going to work in more ways than one, okay? This magnetic energy is going to bring people towards you. They're showing me a concert. And what's happening is everyone's looking at a different stage because they don't realize that the stage that they need to be looking at is in a different direction. You're on the other stage, okay? So some of you could be in the spotlight, or the spotlight could be put on you here in the near future. You could feel like there's a lot of attention on you. You could feel like a lot of people are wanting your attention, your time. These could be people that you've never spoke to before, all of a sudden wanting to be besties. This could be people that you ain't spoke to in years, all of a sudden wanting to have phone calls with you once every 2 weeks. But what I'm saying is that once the spotlight turns on, everybody's like, oh my God, the lights are over there, and everyone turns. And that's what I'm saying right now, but for you. So some of you, maybe you took, I want to say hiatus. Maybe you took like a 6 month vacation. Maybe some of you went missing. Maybe some of you, not like literally missing, like voluntarily missing. Like, I don't want to be around no one and nothing, kind of missing. Some of you, you've stepped off social media. Some of you, you've not been around people. You've really been hermiting, resting, sleeping, rejuvenating, spending time to yourself. But what I'm seeing is that some of you are about to pop back out, okay? This could be voluntary or involuntary. Some of you, the spotlight's going to be put on you when you don't even want it, all right? But the reason I'm trying to tell you this is because you're going to be very magnetic here coming up. And I feel like Spirit's telling you to pick what you give your attention to very wisely. There's going to be opportunities coming towards you where you need to pick very wisely what you're accepting and what you're not. A lot of you, your manifestations are about to start coming in as well. So let's say that you've been sitting on the couch talking to your husband or your wife about how you guys need to get a new roof. The next week, someone could pop up at your house that is a roofer. Hey, we're just trying to get new clients. Wanted you to know we're in the area. Here's our card. We do free estimates. You might then walk in the house to your husband and wife and go, the weirdest thing just fucking happened. Do you remember last week we were talking about getting a roof? Yeah. Look what just came. Somebody just popped up at the house and was like, so we're looking at roofs in the neighborhood and we're going to do some work down the street. And instead of us doing like a drive out fee, we'll just waive that since we're in the area. Maybe we should do it. That's an opportunity you didn't see coming. Yeah, you thought about it, but you're so magnetic right now that anything that you think about, give attention to, you want, you crave, you ask for, it's going to be coming towards you. Now, here's the thing. I just heard someone say, you keep saying that, but it never happens. Is it never happening, or is it not the opportunities you think you deserve or the opportunities you want? Because sometimes we are so low vibrational and such a negative Nelly that we are getting blessed by someone buying our coffee at the store, someone waving at us that we don't know and starting a nice little conversation. We've done connected with someone today. It was an amazing conversation. Then you run into someone you ain't seen in 5 years, got to hug them, best hug you've had in a long time. Sometimes in life, we get little bitty blessings that we don't see as blessings. We take them for granted. And I feel like some of you, you want your blessings and your success and the things that the universe is giving you to be so big that if it isn't exactly what you want, when you want it, and how you want it, it's non-existent. And some of you, that's a lesson you're learning. It's a sense of entitlement. Spirit ain't gonna give you shit if you can't appreciate the stuff you getting. And a lot of you, you're so magnetic right now, but if you're thinking negative, if you're thinking, oh, well, I don't get any opportunities, then you're going to get the bare minimum opportunities. Because even the opportunities that would come to you, you would think there's no way. A good example would be, let's say you've been looking for a job. And let's say that you've been so negative. Nobody's hiring, nobody wants me. Okay, not right now. You ain't found the right one yet. Hold on a minute, okay? Hold on, let's not be so negative. You might keep that negative thought though, so much so, in a time when you're manifesting, you're magnetic as hell, that even the opportunities that come to you, you wouldn't see if they slapped you in the face. This could be you getting an email from a platform like Indeed. Hey, we would love for you to bring in your resume. We'd love to set up a time. Nah, they don't want me. This is an automated system. How do you know that? How do you know that? You miss the shots you don't take. Closed mouths do not get fed. And some of you, if you're so quick to be negative or to dismiss something or go, nope, I don't get blessed. I'm never blessed. I don't get blessed. Y'all don't know what you're talking about. Then baby, you will miss your blessings. And that ain't nobody's problem but yours. That ain't nobody's fault but yours. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because sometimes our blessings come in different ways. And that could be, okay, yeah, you've been out searching for a job 5 days a week. You have been out there for 6 hours a day doing applications, practically begging. Nothing wrong with that, baby. You got to eat. However, the universe could bring you an opportunity and then you go, well, I don't want it. Whether it's a friend saying, hey, I know someone who's hiring. I bet I could get you on. Why wouldn't you try that? You're so magnetic right now. Worst case, you work there for 2 months and find another job you like better. Who's to say that you working there for 2 months ain't going to bring your next opportunity to you? Some of you, you're in a place in your life right now where Spirit is putting you in an uncomfortable season because you need to have more faith. You need to trust more. You're so big on wanting to know where the hell you're going, what the hell's happening, having control, having a say. The spirit is telling you to sit the hell down and shut the hell up. Sit down, shut up. Nope, you're done. Because you're too busy demanding and pushing and grieving instead of listening. Some of you got to settle your spirit. And one of the reasons you're having such a hard time right now is because what you're putting out is coming back to you. You're putting out panic. You're putting out chaos. You're putting out lack of faith. Lack of faith. And they're putting you in this season for you to sit the hell down, shut the hell up, and get recentered. Recentered. Why are you struggling so bad? Why do you have such a lack of faith? And why is it that the opportunities we bring to you, you automatically assume they could never be an opportunity that would shine? Whether it's a friend of a friend that could get you a job, that Indeed application that just got sent to you, you never applied for it, baby. That don't mean that it ain't your opportunity. That does not mean it's not your opportunity. And that's what I'm saying here. And it's like some of you, this magnetic energy is going to be, I want to say effing fantastic. Like exciting, thrilling. Your investments are going to flourish. If you really take the next 6 to 9 months of this magnetizing energy, you're magnetic, your life is going to change completely. But if you stay in that 6 to 9 months of, I don't get opportunities. You ain't seen one we're hiring sign. You ain't got one email of a job that you were skeptical about, but you still didn't entertain it. You don't get opportunities, or they're not the opportunities you want. Because we got to be careful how we manifesting. When you get something that you don't want, say, Spirit, I appreciate what you just bought. You just bought me. You just brought me. Whether it was the lover that wanted to give me everything, the job that you felt like was aligned with me, but I didn't feel that it was aligned with me. So the next time you bring something in, can I have this, this, and this? I need a better schedule. I need a little bit more money. I need better benefits. Instead of being like, nope, no opportunity. I always get trashy opportunities. Nothing ever works out for me. Okay, a lot of you are, there's a soulmate around you. If you're single, one of the things you're bringing towards you is a soulmate. If you're not single, you and your soulmate could be in a place in your life where you guys don't need to give up on this. Okay? So, there's a few different things here, a few different elements. With you being so magnetic, there's going to be a lot of things coming towards you where you're going to have to set boundaries. So if you're single, there is a soulmate that's about to come towards you, okay? You are bringing in a soulmate relationship. This is a soulmate relationship where you're going to have to release the past. The past is nothing more than the past. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, doesn't matter, okay? What matters is your future. What matters is your now. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying that you and this person need to go in head first and not give up on each other. I see you guys enjoying quality time with one another, and I see it going into some sort of commitment. Yeah, this person's going to pop in unexpectedly. It's like someone new is going to come across your path or come into your life in an unexpected way. This could be like ordering groceries, and this is the person that delivers it, and you're thinking, I would have never in my life thought today would be the day that I would meet someone I'm interested in while I'm ordering groceries. What the hell? Maybe you don't even look your best. I'm hearing sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. So maybe this person even loves you in your natural element. You could be like, baby, I need to shave. I need to cut my hair. And she's like, no, you don't. She could love you that way. This could be a man that you could tell him, oh my God, I look homeless. I look like a truck done hit me and ran me over. And he could be like, babe, I think you're hotter right when you wake up. Like hot. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying that one of your guys' love languages is going to be quality time. And quality time doesn't always mean sitting down and talking. Quality time means sitting on the couch together, reading a book, watching a show, existing together, okay? Now, if you're in a relationship, I'm saying that you and this person could be going through a hardship, okay? I'm quotating that for a reason. a bump is what I want to say, because I don't feel like this is the kind of relationship that's hard, which makes this moment harder, because it's like, how do we handle conflict when we've never had conflict? Well, first off, don't give up. All you need is love. As long as you guys are trying and you're considering each other, really ask the question, what do you need from me? What do you need from me today? What would make your life easier today? And you guys do that together. Them do it to you, you do it to them. That way you guys can pour into each other instead of focusing on what you're missing. And I think that's really going to help this relationship kind of come back together. Now, I am saying that if you're in a relationship, one of you could have recently had an ex come back and try to test a boundary, try to overcome a challenge after giving it time. And I'm saying that it could have brought some sort of like conflict in, okay? I quotate that because I don't feel like it's actual conflict. It's an energy of, are we really committed to one another? This person is testing our commitment. You say you my man, you say you my woman. Well, now so-and-so is coming back and they testing it. Are we committed to one another? This is the moment when you guys choose each other against anyone else and anything else. And I see that. And I see you guys going into maybe a season up until next October of really enjoying what you built together. If you're newly married, that's enjoying the commitment, enjoying the marriage, enjoying the honeymoon stage. If this is being together and getting through your first bump or your first issue, that's celebrating that and being like, I'm so proud of us. We really overcome it. We conquered it. That's what I'm saying. Now, if you're single and you're still interested in an ex, there is an ex or someone from your past. It doesn't have to be an ex. You might not have even dated this person. There might just be history. No matter what, it was a short-term connection. It wasn't anything that lasted too long. So this did not last more than 6 months, okay? That person is thinking about coming in very soon and seeing if there's a possibility of you guys overcoming a challenge. This person could be watching you because my dog, okay, fun fact, my dog is blind, almost completely blind, not completely yet, but almost, and he's going deaf. He's my elder baby. He's about to be 14. And he is sitting on the couch. He can't see me. He can only hear me. But he just woke up and he positioned himself to stare at me, okay? So this person could be trying to find access to you so they can see you, whether it is social media. Maybe they want to like pop up at your work. If any of you work in public, they could want to like pop up at your job to like put eyes on you. They want to see if this challenge could be overcome. Now, your body language is speaking volumes here. And this person is trying to respect your boundaries, but they're having a hard time releasing this past and letting it go. Now, I'm also saying that this could be someone from your past that feels the need to give things time instead of trying to fix it. So I'm going to be honest with you. If this is someone from your past that you want back, you need to be very aware that this person has the tendency to pick the easy way out. What do I mean by that? If this is a lover, this is the kind of lover that whether it's a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. If you guys fight, they will always pick the easy way out, okay? We're fighting. We're having a conflict. I'm leaving. I'm going to leave for 4 days, okay? Where are you going? I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas with the guys, with the girls. I'll be back. Then when they come back, it's like nothing ever happened. We gave it time. You ain't mad no more. I ain't mad no more. So let's build a bridge and get the hell over it. That's this person's energy. They have the tendency to give things time instead of fixing the issue, okay? Now, whoever this is, this person wants to get over whatever happened, but your body language is screaming, I don't know if that's a good idea. So, maybe this is someone that you used to dabble with where you call them once every month. How are you? How are you doing? Look, know your worth. You deserve better. Your body language changed, babe. Your body language has changed. You've recognized that you deserve better and you don't want to deal with this person. Why do they want to come in now? Because they miss you. They want to put in the teamwork after some time apart. It isn't my place to tell you what to do, but I will say this. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Okay? When someone shows you who they are, believe them. If someone shows you that they do not have the emotional capacity, emotional maturity, or even the skills to handle a relationship at the bare minimum, which is handling conflicts, handling issues, sometimes that means having multiple conversations over days. Okay? Sometimes conflicts don't get fixed that day. That could look like having a conversation 5 days in a row before we finally come to terms, or we ain't even on terms. We just gonna have to agree to disagree. This person, though, always chooses the easy way out. And they're gonna come in and they're gonna try to ask you to leave the past in the past and to have a new future with them. They're gonna tell you that all you guys need is love. That a love is enough to keep this going. Love isn't enough. You can debate me down below, but love isn't enough. Okay? Consideration is needed. Consistency. Respect. Because if your partner doesn't respect you, they're going to put you through hell. If your partner doesn't consider you, they're going to put you through hell. And some of you, before this person comes in and says, all we need is love, babe, you need to ask yourself, what does love look like to you? Does love abandon you when you need them? Does love cheat on you? Does love put you out of sight, out of mind? Because I'm going to be honest with you, the people I love, I don't do that. The people I love, I consider. The people I love, baby, you always in my mind because I love you. I see something at the store, it makes me think of you. I love you. I bought it for you. You deserve love. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be respected, to be considered. And this person has showed you that they're not ready for that. Now, if you accept that, that's on you. Okay? That's on you. What will happen if you accept this no contact person back? You will find out that they have a hidden agenda. I'm going to be honest with you. For some of you, the only reason this person comes back in is because they want some booty. They want some booty. They come in. You guys have this little thing, and then it falls apart, and it's like you guys are stuck in a cycle. What is Spirit recommending? They're recommending you to go to someone new, to let go of control and recognize what's meant for you will come to you, and it will stay. And if something keeps leaving and coming back, it's not meant to be there, okay? If something makes you feel unlovable, unworthy, like you're not worth nurturing or considering, it isn't meant to be there, okay? And if some of you can let that no contact or past person go, you're going to lean into something that is going to be extremely beautiful, nurturing. This person's going to love to touch you and hold you. So this person's, again, love language could be quality time. They could be a big hand holder, arm holder, affection. They could be a big affectionate person, whoever this new person is. Yeah. Okay, give me a little bit more around what you're attracting right now. What else are you attracting during your... Yeah, a lot of things you don't see coming. See, that's the thing though. A lot of you're in such a magnetic energy. There are going to be things being brought to you that you're going to be like, what the f*** is this? Baby, you like a magnet. What happens when we turn on a magnet? Everything that's electric, that's metal gets brought to it. Some of you need to pay your electric bill, or somebody could be on auto pay for their electric bill, and your card could be expired. I hope this is not right, but some of you could be losing electric here coming up due to a storm or something of that sort, and that could be your sign that this is your reading. What else are you going to be attracting during this magnetic energy? Yeah, peace. Peace. You're going to be attracting peace, peaceful situations, peaceful environments. I'm going to go as far to say that if an environment is not peaceful, you will not be invited. So here coming up, if there's any parties, baby showers, gatherings where you're not invited, family reunions, your cousin's 27th birthday, it's because there's going to be chaos and drama that's going to unfold that you do not need to be a part of, period. You're not meant to be there. Some of you, the new person you're going to be with is going to be a fire sign, or they're going to harness a fire sign. So it could be a fire sign, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but it doesn't have to be, okay? If they're not a fire sign, they harness a fire sign energy. So fun fact, I'm a Pisces, but anyone who knows me and anyone who has ever met me assumes I'm a fire sign. Why? Because the way that I act. I'm very confident. I'm very like in it. I'm all over the place. I'm loud. I'm fun. I'm exciting. You would never know that I'm emotional as hell behind the scenes. You would never know, okay? Unless you know me. Unless you actually know me. That's what I'm saying here with this person. This person could be any sign, but they're coming up as a fire sign. So they could be the life of the party. They could be the kind of person where everyone likes them. They could be a little bit of a busybody. They could be an action taker, a go-getter. So this could be the kind of man or woman where they say, I want to learn how to skateboard. I want to learn how to snowboard. I want to learn how to shoot a gun. I want to learn how to hunt. I want to learn how to, and this is someone who's not just going to say it, they're going to do it. So they might say it 1, 2, 3 times. And the next thing you know, you come over to their house and you're like, what is all these boxes? I told you I was going to learn how to snowboard. I'm a surfer now. You didn't know? That's what I'm saying. They have that very go-getter. I'm an action taker. My life is what I make it. I'm full of passion and desire type of personality. Now, if you are entertaining anyone and they do not have those behaviors or like mannerisms, is that what I would say? If they don't show up in that way, it's not this person, okay? This is only for someone new and how they're going to act, okay? They're going to be a lot like you is what I want to say. Again, I see someone coming back. See someone coming back. Could have been 6 months, 6 weeks, or 6 years since you spoke to this person. Okay. I see a lot of giving and receiving in your home life. So let's say that you are nurturing the people that you love. Let's say that recently you've gotten this habit of, I'm going to cook for my family when they need it, my friends. Maybe you had a friend that had surgery. There's something here about you giving. I'm definitely seeing an energy here of the things that you're nurturing are going to nurture you. Okay? That's that mirroring energy. So if there are people that you're helping, that's not going to go unnoticed. It's actually getting these people more attached to you. Because here's the thing with the devil, I'm addicted to the way you love me. I feel like this. Yeah, it's like the way that you love. Once you're loved by a Pisces, nothing ever hits the same. A Pisces, unfortunately, will sometimes sacrifice their own needs and wants to make sure you're loved and cared for. If that means a Pisces going hungry, baby, they'll go hungry as long as you're fed. If that means them going broke for the next 5 days because you needed their last $20, they got a full tank of gas to take my 20. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying that a lot of people that have personal access to you, that have the ability to, hey, I need you, feel addicted to the way that you love them. So this could be something as simple as, my homie called me up on Friday, said he was going to rebuild his truck this weekend. I said, bet. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm coming over. You helped him rebuild that whole truck. He went inside and told his wife, that would have took me months to do. Months. Brad, come over, help me. We're done. We're done. Babe, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to repay Brad. We got to do something. We got to do something for him. That's what I'm saying. A sense of peace. You don't even know how big you are becoming a part of some people's life. How amazing you are to some people. How addicted they are to you. And the stability that they have with you. The consistency. The ability to depend on you. This could also be a job. Let's say that this is a job where, maybe the past 6 months or 6 years have been hell. There's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of push and pull. You not getting what you want, negotiating, and finally getting what you want. This could be the same job, though, that knows when we call so-and-so, she's up, he's up, they're at it. We never have to go without because so-and-so is going to pick up the ball, always. This could be the same job that's going to the owner and saying, listen, have you ever thought about giving you-know-who a raise or something? We got to secure them, because I'm going to tell you something. This place would not be going if I didn't have them running the night shift. They are the night shift. That's what I'm saying, okay? And this could be you getting recognized behind your back, but in a good way. And it's going to bring a lot more peace, because I see in the energy of I don't have control, but as long as you show up from good intentions and with a good, pure heart, you're always going to get that back, even when it doesn't seem like it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the sun, getting truth, getting clarity, finding something out. I love that. All right, leaving it here. Bye, guys.